If you are somebody that likes to fly planes, well, it'd be good for taking a flight a little bit cooler, higher up in the atmosphere. But here at ground level, we are sitting hot, my friends. We are in the lower hundreds and the upper 90s. And unfortunately, this temperature will be a trend going into tomorrow and Thursday and even Friday. We will have some upper 90s to close out the week. All right, so let's look at our satellite and radar to see what we have. We have a few showers that have been centered across deep East Texas and out to the east. That's actually tied to an upper level disturbance that's down in the Gulf. So every now and again, we do get something spilling over from that in our deep East Texas areas. But for the rest of us, well, we're sitting dry, and we're not alone here. You can see a large portion of Texas, I would say about, 90% of it sitting dry right now and has been for the last couple of hours. So we really could use the rain. We've been struggling throughout the summer here. Let's look at future skycasts and see how these rain chances look over the next couple of hours. Starting this off this evening at 7 o'clock. Again, we will have a few little pitter patters down across deep East Texas, San Augustine, and southward of that. Then we enter into the overnight hours, and of course, things dry up once we lose that daytime heating. Moving into tomorrow, we will have a couple clouds to begin our muggy morning. Temperatures in the upper 70s, lower 80s for tomorrow morning going to work. And then by 3, 4 o'clock, it looks like we will be on the drier side once again. If we do see any rain, it would be similar to today, where those areas that are far out to the east and down to the southeast will likely see those pop-up showers during the peak heating hours between about 4 and 6 p.m. All right, heat advisory. This was issued by the National Weather Service office in DFW for our region, and it covers a number of our counties. You can see Hopkins, Rains, Van Zandt, Henderson, and Anderson all included in this, and this is for tomorrow and Thursday, so it does expire Thursday 8 p.m. We'll see if the National Weather Service office in Shreveport joins the party and issues a heat advisory for any of our other counties. Forecasted high temperatures for tomorrow will be spread across the lower hundreds. This is the ambient temperature, and pay attention to those cities in those counties that are under that heat advisory. Palestine 104, Athens 103, Canton and Emory, same marks. So you can see why that heat advisory was issued. When you factor in the humidity, it feels even hotter. Wind and wind gusts for tomorrow. We will have a breezy day. Winds coming in from the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Occasional gusts up to 20. And that, unfortunately, is making our wildfire danger a little higher. Our fire danger rating is right now for Wednesday, tomorrow, very high. You can see all that orange here. Here's Tyler and moving northward of that. So as you head out to the east, there's some areas that are under the high category, but it's a day that you really have to pay attention to daily tasks. Something as simple as barbecuing can go wrong. Parking your car on a dry patch of grass, that can spark up a fire. Fires can start and spread very easily on a breezy day. 7-day forecast here brought to you by Baylor Scott & White. 100-degree temperatures for tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, we get a little bit of relief. The skies open up Thursday nights for some of us. Get a little bit of rain. Friday, we'll have some cloud cover. Saturday, too. That will keep the temperatures below the hundreds. And then next week, well, we're hoping that we get a little bit more rain in the forecast. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here.
What do we have
Looks
here?
like some cloud cover
A lake
somewhere.
and trees.
Ashley, Mari, you nailed it. A dry tree at that. But let's expand
there's
this.
a dry tree.
Yeah.
Wow, Joe McMahon with the beautiful shot.
Right? A little cotton candy cloud out there. Thank you, Joe McCann, for sending that over at Lake Tyler. She took that a couple days ago. So.